Idaho State Police say it was one of the most brutal car crashes they have ever seen. The driver lay bleeding in the road. The crash amputated his legs. He would have died except for a Good Samaritan who happened to be driving by with his family. Today, Idaho's governor is calling that man a hero. KXLY4's McKay Allen is live tonight. McKay, he's a University of Idaho professor.
He is. His name's Jeff Seemiller. He's a professor there. He's a very soft-spoken man, and he's also a certified athletic trainer. And the governor said today if it were not for his good deeds and his know-how and his cool under pressure, a human being would have died.
I felt like Spider-Man for a moment.
And today he was honored like a superhero.
This selfless action you displayed on December 28, 2009 are admirable and exceed the expectations of any citizen.
Seemiller, who's a certified athletic trainer and faculty at the University of Idaho, was honored by Idaho's governor today. He was honored for what he did on the night of December 28th.
I was driving and I had my 6 kids in the car and my wife in the car. And
they were on Highway 95 when he drove up on a gruesome scene.
A car that was mangled, didn't even look like a car, it was on top of the guardrail.
He saw the car's driver, a man, on the ground 10 feet from the car.
There was something wrong with his legs. They were a lot shorter and knew that he was bleeding.
Police say the man slammed into the guardrail. His legs were severed just below the knee. But Seemiller didn't panic. He asked bystanders for their belts to stop blood from shooting from the legs. He treated a head wound and a horrific chest wound.
He had a large abdominal wound that where you could see inside of the abdominal cavity.
Eventually, ambulances arrived.
We put him on a spine board and then put him in the ambulance and they shipped him off, and then the second ambulance ended up taking his legs.
So even though for a moment he felt like a superhero, he insists he isn't one.
I'm surprised at how people, are amazed at how I reacted.
The man who was driving that car, police say, is a 30-year-old man from Moscow. Police believe he was drunk and high on meth at the time of the accident. They also say he was driving very fast. We are told he is doing better and at Sacred Heart Medical Center. Reporting live, McKay Allen, KXLY4 HD News.